tu sentinellas de Cristo.
Today's title for May 14th, Hope and Healing. And we know that in all things God works for the good and those who love him, and he has been according to his purpose. When I was little, I loved to crawl into my grandfather's lap and listen to him and tell me the story of his life. I loved watching his expressions when he spoke, and I could see the really emotion that as he would tell me about his experience, his eyes would lighten with joy. And when he spoke about God's hope and joy, his voice would rise and would almost shout to me of how God to deliver him in his despair. He was just 20 years old when the KGB forcibly took him into labor in a desolate place, and you can see that as a Christian, as a young pastor at church, this was unacceptable to the communists. The Soviet Union and the conditions were harm and emotionally, physically pressing, and the officers would insult him and humiliate him and beat him and ridicule him. And his faith in God, as he was treated a criminal betrayer as the government. I was imagining myself in his place and how I'd react. It seemed to be to blame the KGB, to become depressed and hopeless, but my grandfather chose a different response. He decided to put his trust in God, and while he was in prison, he learned the original Hebrew from Jewish rabbis that they were there too. They were persecuted while he was in prison, and he shared a God and hope and his joy with discouraged people. Is there ever a situation in your life that is testing your faith? Do you feel like you are trapped in a prison with a difficult situation? Trust God to lead you and show you that everything works out for those who love him. Thanks for listening.